What if the most life-changing habits take less than 5 minutes? And what if waiting for motivation is the reason you never start? Picture this, a future you, calm, focused, and proud, built not by big, dramatic changes, but by small steps stacked every day. Welcome to Better Self. Here, we blend personal growth with improving your English. You learn clear strategies to build habits, and you practice simple, natural English at the same time. Think of each video as coaching for your life and a workout for your listening. Today's promise is simple. You'll hear the 15 habits I wish I started earlier. Habits that changed how I think, live, and feel. But you'll also learn the system behind them. How to start tiny, design your environment, focus deeply, speak to yourself like a coach, protect energy, learn faster, and reset every week. By the end, you'll know exactly how to begin, even if you feel busy, tired, or unsure. As you listen, notice which habit feels light and doable. Choose one to start today. Small steps count. They build the person you want to become, one day at a time. Chapter 1. Start tiny. Rapido. Big results rarely come from big efforts. They come from tiny actions, repeated often. If you can do something for 30 seconds, you can do it every day. That is your doorway. Walk through it. When I first tried daily exercise, I failed. I planned 60 minutes, 5 days a week. I did it twice. Then I quit. What finally worked? 2 push-ups after brushing my teeth. That's it. It felt silly, even too easy. But it was the start of a real habit. 2 became 5, then 10. After a month, the routine was automatic. The small door led to a bigger room. You can do the same in any area. Want to read more? Read 1 page before bed. Want to write? Write 1 sentence after your morning coffee. Want better language skills? Explain 1 new idea out loud for 60 seconds each day. The key is to win the day, not to impress yourself with a huge plan. If you need a gentle structure, try this. Pick 1 identity sentence and 1 tiny action. I am a person who moves my body. Tiny action. Put on shoes and walk for 2 minutes after lunch. I am a person who learns. Tiny action. Copy 1 useful phrase into a note and say it aloud. When the bar is low, your brain says yes. After many yeses, confidence grows. Anchor the habit to something you already do. After you brush, do 2 push-ups. After you make tea, read 1 page. After you sit at your desk, open your to-do list and write your top task. Anchoring reduces decision fatigue. Time. You don't ask, when should I do it? You already know. If you miss a day, come back the next day with the smallest version. Don't try to catch up. Start tiny again. That's how you stay consistent for years, not weeks. And consistency is the real superpower. Try this today. Choose 1 important habit, shrink it to a 30, 60-second version, and attach it to a daily anchor. Do it once. Then repeat tomorrow. Simple wins are the best kind. Chapter 2. Design beats willpower. Willpower fades. Design lasts. If your environment pushes you toward the right choice, you save energy every day. We want lower friction for good habits and higher friction for bad ones. Friction simply means how easy or hard it is to start. Look at your morning. If your phone is the first thing you touch, your attention gets pulled before your mind wakes up. Change the design. Charge your phone in another room. Place a glass of water by your bed and a book on your pillow. Now the first action is drink and read, not scroll. You didn't become a new person. You changed the path. A friend did this with exercise. He put his gym clothes on top of his alarm clock. When the alarm rang, the clothes were in his hand. He also set his shoes by the door and his water bottle on the counter. The workout began before he even thought about it. Less thinking, more doing. You can reverse the design for habits you want less of. Hide tempting snacks behind healthy ones. Log out of social media. Move apps off your home screen. Add a 10-second delay. That small delay is enough to break the loop. One client moved his streaming app to a folder 3 screens deep. That friction gave him just enough space to ask, "Do I really want this now?" Often, he didn't. Use if, then signs. If it's 9 a.m., then start a 25-minute focus timer. If you make coffee, then write your top 3 tasks. If you sit at the table, then place your phone face down. Make the cue visible. A sticky note on your laptop. A water bottle on your desk. I have walking shoes beside the door. Cues speak when your mind is busy. Try this today. Pick one habit to make easier and one to make harder. Easier, pre-cut fruit, and put it front and center in the fridge. Harder, wrap your TV remote with a rubber band and read 1 page first. You'll feel silly. The silliness works. It interrupts autopilot. Design is honest. It reflects your real priorities. When you set up your space to help you, you don't need to fight yourself. You just follow the path you built. Chapter 3. Single task, full heart. Multitasking feels productive, but it steals quality and energy. Your brain is fast at switching, but each switch has a cost. You lose focus, speed, and calm. The cure is simple and powerful. Single task. Choose one clear outcome. Give it your full heart for a short, protected block. Imagine a 45-minute bubble around your work. You close extra tabs. You set your phone in another room. You write the outcome on a sticky note. Draft the intro paragraph, not work on report. You start a timer. For 45 minutes, you move one thing forward. Then you rest for 10 minutes. That's it. 2 or 3 blocks like this can change your day. A designer I coached tried this with his morning. He set 9:45 as deep work block. Sketch wireframe A, he turned on, do not disturb. He kept only one file open. At 9:45, he stood up and walked outside for 5 minutes. He came back fresh. By noon, he had done more than he usually did all day. Not faster typing, clearer attention. You can apply single tasking to personal habits too. Reading? 1 page, eyes on the page. Walking? Walk without a podcast for 10 minutes. Notice your breath and your steps. Learning English? Speak out loud for 3 minutes about one topic without checking your phone. Focus builds skill. Partial attention builds stress. Start with the top 3. In the morning, write your 3 most important actions. Then take the first one and create one single task block around it. You don't need 10 hours. You need 45 minutes where your brain is fully with you. Protect that time like a meeting with your future self. If you struggle to start, lower the bar further. Make it 20 minutes. Tell yourself, I can stop after 20. Most days, you will continue. If you don't, you still win. You trained the habit to begin. Try this today. Schedule one 45-minute block for your number 1 task. Write the outcome. Clear your desk. Put your phone in another room. Start the timer. When the block ends, take a real break. Stand, stretch, sip water, look far away. That rhythm, deep work, real rest, keeps your mind bright. Chapter 4. Train your inner voice. Your inner voice can be a cruel critic or a wise coach. Habits grow better under a coach. Critics shame you for missing. Coaches guide you back to the path. The words you say to yourself set the tone for your day. Think about the last time you slipped. Maybe you skipped a workout or scrolled late. What did you say to yourself? I'm so lazy. That sentence is heavy. It pushes you down. A coach voice says, you slipped. That happens. What is the smallest step you can take right now? That question lifts you up. It points you forward. I worked with a student named Anna. She wanted to study English daily, but kept missing days. Her old voice said, "You never stick with it." We changed it to, "You are a person who shows up for 5 minutes. If you miss, you restart tomorrow." She also wrote a no-drama recovery plan. Drink water, breathe, choose one sentence to read aloud. After a few weeks, she was steady. Same person, different story. Use 2 simple tools. First, identity statements. I am a reader. I am a walker. I am a learner. These are not goals. They are directions. You act to match them. Second, compassionate scripts. 1 sentence you say after a slip. Try this one. This is a normal human moment. What matters is my next tiny step. Keep it near your desk. Use it when you need it most. Add a small evening habit to feed your coach voice. Before bed, write 2 lines. 1 win from today, 1 lesson for tomorrow. A win can be tiny. You drank a full glass of water, you spoke English out loud for 3 minutes, you stopped scrolling at 10 p.m. A lesson can be simple. Set the book on the pillow, charge phone outside. Over time, this page becomes proof. You see yourself growing. When you feel stuck, ask a gentle question. Then say that to yourself. We often know the right words, we just forget to use them on our own mind. Try this today. Write 1 identity sentence and 1 compassionate script on a sticky note. Read them in the morning. Use them the next time you slip. Let your inner coach run the practice. Habits, love kindness. Chapter 5. Guard your energy first. Time matters, but energy decides. You can have hours and still do nothing if your battery is low. Guard your energy before you plan your tasks. 5 simple levers raise your energy: sleep, light, movement, fuel, and digital noise. Start with sleep. Set a bedtime alarm, not just a wake-up alarm. When it rings, do a shutdown ritual for 15 minutes. Tidy 1 small area, write tomorrow's top 3, lower the lights, and place your phone outside the bedroom. Good sleep starts before you close your eyes. If you wake up fresher, every habit gets easier. Next, morning light. Within an hour of waking, get natural light in your eyes. Step outside for 5 minutes, even if it's cloudy. This resets your body clock, lifts mood, and helps sleep the next night. Pair it with a 10-minute easy walk. Count it as your first win. Movement fuels the mind. You don't need a full workout to feel better. Do a 3-minute stretch while the kettle boils. Take the stairs. Do 10 squats after you use the bathroom. These mini moves are tiny, but they break stiffness and boost blood flow. You'll think clearer. Food and water matter too. Drink a full glass of water after you wake. Add 1 protein-forward meal earlier in the day. Notice how steady energy feels compared to a sugar spike and crash. You don't need a perfect diet. You need a little more attention and a couple of defaults you trust. Finally, digital noise. Constant pings drain you. Choose 2 message windows a day, maybe 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. for email and chats. Outside those windows, close inbox tabs. Turn off non-essential notifications. Protect a quiet space where your mind can settle. Here's a simple energy first morning plan. Wake. Drink water. Step outside for light and a short walk. Back home, write your top 3. Do 120, 45-minute focus block before opening messages. That 1 block, powered by fresh energy, can set the tone for the entire day. Try this today. Choose 1 battery habit to defend. Bedtime alarm, morning light, 10-minute walk, or message windows. Put it on your calendar. Protect it like a meeting. You are not stealing time. You are charging the tool that does all your work. You. Chapter 6. Learn faster. Teach back. The fastest way to learn is to teach. When you explain an idea in simple words, you discover what you actually understand. You also remember it longer. This is perfect for personal growth and for your English practice. You build both at once. Here's the habit. Teach back for 3 minutes each day. Pick one idea you read, heard, or noticed. Then explain it out loud, as if to a 12-year-old. No jargon, no long sentences. Use your own words. Record a voice memo, if you like. You will hear the gaps and the wins. A student made a notebook called Things I Can Explain. Each page had a title and 5 short lines. He would read 2 pages from a book, then close it and write, "What's the main point? Why does it matter? One example. One action I can try. One question I still have." Then he would speak it out loud, in English, for 3 minutes. After a month, his notes were a treasure. He had a map of his learning, and his speaking felt more natural. Use the read, recall, teach, review, loop, data. Read a small piece. Close the source, and recall the big idea. Teach it out loud for 3 minutes. Later in the week, review your notes and teach it again in 1 minute. The second teaching locks it in. You'll feel the knowledge move from "I heard it too, I own it." You can apply this to habits too. Teach yourself a routine. For example, my shutdown ritual is 3 steps. Tidy 1 item, write top 3 for tomorrow, plug phone in the kitchen. Say it. Why? Teach it. When you teach a process, you are more likely to follow it. If you fear mistakes, celebrate them. Mistakes are signals. They point to what to learn next. When you forget a part, smile and look it up. Then teach it again tomorrow. Your brain loves this active work. Try this today. After this video, choose one idea that stood out. Open a voice memo. Teach it back in simple English for 3 minutes. Do not aim for perfect grammar. Aim for clear meaning. You'll improve your habits and your language, one short lesson at a time. Here's the heart of it. Start tiny, and repeat until it sticks. Design your space so the right choice is the easy choice. Protect your energy first. Review your week, and teach ideas back to learn faster. These simple moves reshape your days. If this helped, subscribe to Better Self. You'll grow your habits and your English with each episode, calm, clear, and practical. Now, it's your turn. What is the first small habit you will start this week, and how will you make it easy to do every day? Write your answer in the comments.